Good morning and welcome to day one of the Unofficial Life's Library Readathon. Unfortunately, I have 2 appointments today, so I don't actually know how much solid reading time I'll get in, but make sure that you subscribe, come along with me. July is going to be a month of reading, vlogging, and I'm really excited. My appointment was super quick. I had a few things to finish up this morning, so I haven't started reading for the readathon yet, but I was going to kick it off with Anna Karenina. Appointment number 2 is done. Now I'm back at the library to pick up another hold that came in, but let's get out of the car because it's really hot. I got the book. I think I'm gonna read here a little bit before I go home. So far, all of the books I've been reading are so good. As you saw earlier, I started Anna Karenina, and I've been reading more of it just now, and I'll probably read another 2 chapters to hit my 50 pages for today. And while I was at the library, I started my first ever graphic novel, Check Please, and it's super funny, and I just stopped myself from reading it too fast. And later I might just keep reading Anne of Green Gables, which is the only book I'm carrying over from June into the readathon. So yeah, been a good start to the readathon and I'm excited. Good morning. It is day 2 of the Life's Library Unofficial Readathon, and as you can see, I've brought Poppy outside to read with me. Apparently she's very dirty already from being outside for 5 minutes. It's nice and cool, so perfect weather for her, and I'm just gonna stay out and read with her for probably about an hour before it's time for her to go back in. It's been such a peaceful morning. 2 fawns came to visit, the one that's definitely been living here, and another one was here as well. And yeah, I've just been reading all morning. It's really cooled down from the heat wave, which is nice. Poppy went in a little bit ago, but she loved it out here and it's been a blast. I've been reading Anna Karenina, and I also started my first ever graphic novel yesterday called Check Please, and it is so good, so I've been reading that a little bit too. But now I think it's time for lunch, so I'm gonna head in. Sorry if you can hear the mower, but it's been an all-day event. So, Anna Karenina. I'm not quite 100 pages in. I'm gonna finish up a few chapters tonight, but I wanted to sit down and chat before I go inside or more people come out. But yeah, there are some really great quotes in here, some that were familiar to me, which surprised me that they were in here, and some that I hadn't heard that I just... Emily, do you want to be in the video? Hi!
I do my walkover.
What do you think about Tolstoy?
I've never read him.
As I was saying, quotes. Obviously the iconic first line, which I did not know was from Anna Karenina, not let alone the first line. All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. And then this one, which had me shook. Well, of course, broke in Stefan, but that is the aim of education, to turn everything into a pleasure. And that quote just seems so modern, even though this was written in the 1800s. And then this is another one I marked that I'd heard everywhere before. All the variety, all the wonder and beauty of life is made up of light and shade. And yeah, those are just some of the quotes I marked. I like that they're all sort of short and snappy. I'm tabbing a lot. There is so much in here, and it just feels so relevant for today, even though it was written almost probably over 200 years ago, and I'm loving it. So yeah, that's the almost 100-page update. By the end of today, it will have been 100 pages. Hello, happy 4th of July and day 4 of the Life's Library Unofficial Readathon. I didn't vlog yesterday, but I do have an update. Late last night I finished Check Please by Ngozi Ukazu, and I gave it 5 stars. Couldn't have asked for a better start to my manga graphic novel journey. It was cute, it was funny, I laughed multiple times. It has LGBTQ+ representation. I would definitely recommend this book, even if you don't know anything about hockey or baking, which are the primary threads of this novel, but it also has vlogging and social media stuff in it, and it was just really cute and really funny. So yeah, 5 stars. Great start to the readathon. It's been a really good day so far. I read Anna Karenina in the morning, and I just finished up reading some of Anne of Green Gables, which is a nice break from Anna Karenina. And I'm just gonna finish up my pages in Anna Karenina for the night and then enjoy some fireworks. Hello and welcome to day 5 of the readathon. It's actually already 5 o'clock and I haven't done any reading yet today, but I saw my friend and was catching up with her all afternoon. I've edited the clips of this vlog up until this point, which was also really nice, but now I'm gonna get back to some reading, read a little bit of Anne of Green Gables before dinner time. Good morning. It's day 5 of the readathon. Yesterday ended up being a really light reading day. I only read one chapter of Anne of Green Gables because I decided that I should pack up for my trip to go see my boyfriend, but that's all done and I'm going to try to get my short story done this morning. Say good morning, Pappy. I finished my second prompt for the readathon, The Horse Dealer's Daughter by D.H. Lawerence. This one was relatively short, so I thought it'd be perfect to slot into Pearl, which was read a book in your own personal reading nook. So I'm outside. I could read the whole thing in one sitting, which was nice. The only problem is that 3 spiders crawled on me, which usually does not happen. So I will be moving over there, but I thought the story was really well done. I usually don't go for short stories, but I liked it. I gave it 5 stars. So first 2 books, 5 stars. Anna Karenina so far shaping up to be 5 stars, and I already know that Anne of Green Gables is a 5-star book, so it's gonna be hard to keep this up for the rest of the readathon. I'm back with another quick Anna Karenina update. So I just finished book 2 and I'm a little bit of the way into book 3. It's going really well. I've been reading 50 pages a day like I planned, except for Monday when I took a day off. So that's been great. I'm still really loving it. There's so much here, and I have a few more quotes that I flagged. The part where Anna is on the train with the snowstorm and she meets Vronsky, I loved that part. I loved when she was reading, loved the discussions of reality and fiction, but this line particularly stood out. Anna read and understood, but it was unpleasant for her to read, that is, to follow the reflection of other people's lives. She had too great a longing to live herself. And then the other part that I particularly liked was when Kitty is on holiday, when she's at the spa trying to get well again, just that whole part. And there were a couple lines that I flagged, but especially, so let me be what I am, but at least I won't be pretending. So yeah, that's the 250 page Anna Karenina update. I still have a ways to go, as you can see, but yeah, I'm excited about the progress I've made, and I'm hoping to make a lot of progress when I'm at my boyfriend's house visiting. But I am not planning on reading tomorrow because I'll be in the car most of the day. Hello, I'm rounding out week 1 of the readathon listening to Heart of the Fae by Emma Hamm. I listened to my first audiobook last year, but I still really haven't been able to get into them, so I'm trying some different things, hoping I find some I like, and so far this one's pretty good. The one thing I will say is there's so far been 3 descriptions of the main character getting sick, which I hate in books, and I really don't think that's necessary, so that's definitely docked it down a star, but otherwise, like, great story, it's entertaining, and one of the better audiobooks I've listened to. So I'm gonna get back to my drive, back to my audiobook, and I'll see you in a bit. I didn't get a chance to wrap up the vlog last night, so I'm just gonna wrap it up now. I hope that you enjoyed watching week 1 of the Unofficial Life's Library readathon, and make sure that you like and subscribe to see week 2. Bye.